space next door to T.E.C. Industrial with the owner of that business. You probably drove by it many times and you have no idea what this business does. We're going to learn about the business and some expansion they're doing directly next door. Let's meet the business owner.
I'm Marcel Black and I'm co-owner of T.E.C. Industrial here in Rochester. And I just want to show you a little bit about our new business, our new division.
What is the new division called and why did you purchase the building next door?
So we are, originally T.E.C. Industrial was a fabrication, power transmission, things like that, selling belts, bearings, sprockets, that type of thing, electric motors. We found that we were also, in our fabrication division, we needed some more space to do those things and to powder coat the items that we were manufacturing. So we thought that this would be a great building.
So it looks like a major investment with all the equipment that we have in here. Can you kind of walk us through and just show us the equipment and then
Sure.
give us an idea of the type of products that you can do powder coating on?
That sounds great. Prep is everything with powder coat. So we take things that either have been coated before or we have new raw metal and we strip them down, we get them, get a profile on them or etch them with a chemical, and then that helps to adhere that powder and to get you a really good finish, a nice finish. We have our glass booth here, 8 feet long. We can fit almost anything in there. ATV frames, motorcycle frames, anything under 8 feet, we can fit in there and we'll blast it. We didn't spare any expense here. We wanted to make sure that we were doing it right. We want really high quality products rolling out the door here, and so we have our steam cleaner here and our chemical etching and degreaser. So we apply to the new raw metal. You can see here we have sandblasted and then not sandblasted. We apply etching chemical on there that will help adhere that powder by steam.
And we still have not got to the even powder coating. So again, just prep is
Just
so important.
Prep, yes, that is everything.
This looks amazing. What is this thing right here?
So a customer brought that in. It's a plane, it's a door, it's escape door off an airplane that he's making into a coffee table. And so he's got a couple different color options that he wants to do on that. And then we are actually in-house going to fabricate the legs, the standoffs, and everything to finish this table for him. And it'd be a really cool showpiece in his house.
It's such a piece of artwork too.
It is. It's a really neat door. So this is our prep bay. We do have a chemical strip tank also. So if we have wheels or any parts that are previously coated, we can dunk them in that green solved strip tank. Within a couple hours, all that old coating is off and we can start with new fresh metal. This is where the powder is applied. So after prep, it goes into the oven to dry, get all the water off of it, get it ready to go. Then it comes back into here, and this is where we apply the powder. We use a Wagner gun. It's a very, very nice gun, leaves a very nice finish. And we push our racks into here and just apply the powder. The way powder coat works is it's electrostatically applied. So there's grounds that we have drilled in and drove down 8 feet into the ground. And we hook that onto our racks, and then the charge, as it comes out of the gun, it just magnetizes right to that part. So it's really a neat process. And
is this where the color is also applied? Is that powder
it
color?
is.
It is,
Yep.
okay.
Yep, so there's a lot of options, thousands and thousands of color options available. But then there's also clears and primers and many other things. They're coming out with antimicrobial powders now. They have architectural grade powders. It's really neat to see where that industry is going. So and to be part of it here in Rochester is awesome.
And what's the last piece of equipment over here?
So this is our oven. We wanted to make sure we had enough capacity to do a car frame or do anything like that. So we.
And is this where then the powder coating is essentially adhering and makes it completely solid?
Yes, so what happens is we put it in the oven at about 375 to 400 degrees, and the powder begins to gel. As soon as it gels, those resins and those colors, they all melt together and they flow out. And as that flows out, it starts to cure. You pull it out of the oven, as soon as it's cool, you're done. There's no other steps that need to be done.
Wow.
So.
And it looks like you got a finished product, so let's see what this finished product looks like.
Yes. So this was a vehicle that a customer had us do. They were just factory rims. They look great. They were very nice, polished aluminum rims. We put them in the strip tank, pulled all the clear coat off of them, and we applied this really, really beautiful gloss black to them. And they turned out really nice and very fitting for a big black truck.
So one thing I would ask is, this was originally added as a business for servicing your current customers, but are you seeing now more consumers like this person coming in and needing just projects done?
We are, yes. I mean, anything metal can be powder coated. So lawn furniture, automotive stuff, power sports stuff, kind of about anything. Sometimes my mom has this little apple holder that she would like powder coated. So I mean, things like that. And like I said, the colors are endless, so you can really come up with some neat ideas to.
I saw something up front. It was, I think, a Minnesota Vikings logo. So
yeah. There's a Packers one up there too, but we hide that one.
So. Good idea. So if people want to look more into what is possible, how can they find out more about your business online? Where can they go?
So we have a website. It's rochesterpowdercoat.com. We wanted to make it nice and easy. T.E.C. Industrial Inc. is kind of a lot to remember. So rochesterpowdercoat.com. We are on Facebook. We're starting to get that rolled out now. We'd love to see what kind of projects you can bring to us and what we can do for you.
And if someone wants to just stop on in, can they stop by the T.E.C. office and ask some questions?
Yeah, and if you need any electric motor repair, bearings, belts, snowmobile bearings, anything like that, we can help you there too.
Great. So. Well, like I said, you probably drove by T.E.C. Industrial for many years, and a lot of people don't even realize what it is. So this gives you the inside look, and feel free to stop and visit with Marcel. Thank you so much for being on the market.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.